Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree Buonomo. Hi if you're new here, or hey if you've been here before. Today I am not going to drag this out or anything. It's just a kind of quick announcement and just a quick discussion on my life changes that are coming up and how that might impact my channel. And just to kind of give a disclaimer, that there's no need to worry, but you may be seeing less content from me for the next year or so. So let me kind of break down what has been going on. So if you've been here, I think I started talking about it back in March. I think exclusively in my wrap-up videos. So like my March and April wrap-ups, I believe I pretty much talked about these a little bit and hinted at stuff. But now that my life changes are going to start taking effect, I figured I would kind of break down a little bit more of what's been going on. I have, especially in my April wrap up, I was applying to a grad school program that would allow me to finish and add all the credits that I needed in order to be licensure eligible for my licensed professional counselor certificate. So that would mean that in the state of Pennsylvania, I would be able to practice therapy as a licensed professional, which would allow me to take insurance and pretty much get a job anywhere. Right now, I was able to get a job where I can practice. However, I don't have a license, so it's kind of like I'm with the company that's allowing me to practice, and if I left this company, there's not a guarantee that I'd be able to practice elsewhere because I don't get licensed. In many businesses, because license means insurance, and insurance means that you are covered in case of any liability issues, a lot of places won't take unlicensed professionals. So that's a big ramble, but basically that means that I do not have enough credits because I got my master's degree at 48 credits and I need 60 credits in order to be licensed. Plus, I also need some internship hours. What I thought initially was going to be only like a 6-month process ended up turning into a 12-month process. And beginning in June, I will be going back to get those credits and taking classes from June until maybe next August. So a little over a full year, but technically it's a full year because of how the program runs during the summer. And with that is my biggest life change, and it is going to be a very heavy commitment that I'm putting on myself because I'm trying to do the most amount of classes and credits that I need in the smallest amount of time. And I am going to be taking 2 classes over the summer. For the fall semester, I will be doing 3 classes. And then in the spring semester, I'll be doing practicum. And in the summer next year, I'll be doing internship. So really, it's gonna be kind of all over the place. So with the way that my graduate program is running, and I'm not really fully in a graduate program. I'm in a LPC licensure eligibility course. That's actually what it technically is, but they are graduate courses that I'm taking. So the 2 classes over the summer is technically a summer 2 course, and that is going to kick off the 2021-2022 school year. But because of COVID kind of still being out there and all that stuff, they're essentially opening the course in June. So June 6th, all my courses open, and I'm only taking 2. And they're kind of work at your own pace. So everything is up to me to be essentially self-taught, to like go online, read the books, do whatever I need to do, my essays and whatnot. And I get to kind of do that at my own pace, which is really nice because I have a lot of other stuff coming up, especially during the summer, that I'll get to. But with that being said, I don't know how intense these courses are going to be. I was kind of told by someone else who's doing the exact same program as me that they're not going to be as heavy, these first 2 courses. So I should easily be able to do them, especially because they're summer courses. And in my experience with grad school previously, the summer courses were always the easier ones to take. So I don't think that's going to be any issue, thankfully. The fall is going to be the most trickiest because I'm going to be taking 3 courses. They are going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. And that's where I'm going to be probably the busiest with this whole experience because the 1 course is a little bit more difficult where the other 2 are pretty easy, and I really just have to commit. And then my practicum and internship, I will be doing the amount of hours, which is like 600 and 400 hours total. So like I have 1,000 hours I need from January 2022 through August 2022 that I need to be able to do this. And that is on top of my 40-hour full-time job that I have. So I'm going to be very, very busy. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is because starting now, like in June, I don't know how busy and how much I'm actually going to be committing. I have a feeling that I'm going to be committing a lot of time to grad school, especially because I don't want to fail and I never want to have to go back to school after this if I don't want to. So that is going to have to be a priority to me, along with my relationship and my mental health. And because of that, unfortunately, YouTube has to bump down a little bit. So this whole big ramble for you guys to understand is just that I don't know if moving forward, I'm going to be able to fully commit to 2 videos a week. I don't think I am. And that's on top of, you know, some of the other life things that I have going on, because I just have a lot in my life this year that is happening and obviously bleeding over into next year. And 2 videos a week takes a lot of time. I love doing it, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to keep it up, at least not all the time. Like if I have some low periods, like a fall break or the Christmas break, I might be able to kind of like stock some videos, but I'm not going to pressure myself to do it. And I hope you guys understand that as well. So you may just see a fluctuation. Like there may be weeks where I have the 2 videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. There may be a week where I only post 1. And then sometimes, you know, if it happens and I'm really chaotic and busy and stressed out, I might not have any videos. The good news is that I have an entire backlist for the last 2 years of making videos that you guys can go watch. I have my brand new series that I've been doing with my co-writer on reworking our entire book that we had in the past, and I would really encourage you to go watch those. Those are really fun. Plus, I just have tons and tons of videos from like 2019 and early 2020 that have not gotten a lot of views, but I do really like, and I'm really proud of some of those ones. So hopefully you guys will find solace. If I'm not posting new videos, you guys can go watch some of the ones that you might have missed in the past. And in addition to all this grad school licensure coursework that I'll be doing, I am in a wedding. I am the lady of honor and one of 2 ladies of honor, really, I should say. I'm not the sole lady of honor, but I take my job very seriously and I want to make sure everything goes right. And part of that is that we are going on a destination bachelorette party, which I'm very excited about, and hopefully everything is going to be safe and sound for us, because it'll be the first time any of us are really doing anything big in 1.5 to 2 years. So I'm really excited for that. But then I have the bachelor party, I have the wedding shower, and then of course the wedding. Then we are going to another wedding that we have to fly to, and that is my husband's nephew, and his family's really close, so this is a big deal as well. I also have 3 graduations that I'm celebrating, 2 of my nieces and my sister. So as you can see, my life is going to be so crazy, and I'm very thankful that we're at a point where we can do all this stuff, but I just don't know how much time I'm going to be able to commit to YouTube, because I still want to write. I want to have that outlet for myself, and because I still want to pursue my dreams. Like these 2, that my whole psychology degree and being a therapist and being a writer, those are 2 of my dreams, and I want to be able to keep balancing the writing dream while I'm finishing up my therapy dream. So these are both very important to me, so that's why I would have to pick and choose on what is going to be suffering during this time, and YouTube is probably going to be that one. So like I said, I will definitely do my best to pop in, and I have things planned throughout the year still. I have my book review live streams with Autumn. We're doing the Passage read along, and so we have the 12 and the City of Mirrors that are going to be in August and December respectively. So you can watch those if you miss me. And then hopefully I'll still be able to do some live streams here and there. Maybe not on my channel, but I'll be popping in when I can. Because even if I don't do writing, I might be able to do some schoolwork. So yeah. That is the end of this little rant. So overall, if you want the too long didn't watch, I will be probably taking a step back from YouTube and not posting as much, just because I will be doing graduate school courses again to get licensed, and I will be doing a lot of personal life things that I just won't be having content during that time for. So if you have stuck this out with me, thank you so much. I hope you guys continue to support me, and thank you all for who's joined my channel in the last couple months. I kind of had a big boom that was a little bit shocking to me, and I'm so thankful for it. I know posting this video, I'm almost at 700 subscribers, which is wild to me that anyone wants to come follow me, and I'm so grateful. And I hope that we get to maybe 1,000, because I have some cool ideas that I would like to do, or maybe even make a poll about what I would like for 1,000 subscriber celebration. So hopefully we get there and I'm able to do that. And I will definitely prioritize that at some point whenever it happens, if it's this year or next year or whenever. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, because I will be having my May wrap-up video coming out and the next episode of the Rework Chronicles. So you could be sure to catch those in the coming days. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.